Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am JayLee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my late review, honey, for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 9, Episode 8. And next episode is the season finale. As we know, the package has done a lot, okay? And one thing it did was shorten the season of a whole bunch of shows, including Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, okay? But let's move past that. If you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and become a whole JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. It's 2:30 in the morning, so let's get through this. Center yourself and stuff, okay? You know, always to follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on either Twitter or Instagram. And please like, comment, and share this video, which means hit the like button, toss a comment in the comment section to have a conversation. And if you hit share, you can share this to your Facebook and your Twitter. Thank you very much, because it helps more people find me and stuff. Anyway, so we see the episode picks up where the last one left off. Cheyenne and Kinono and Scrappy and, you know what I'm saying, not Scrappy, Scrap De Leon, okay? And then, you know what I'm saying, Community Penis Shooter is all still standing around or whatever. At this point in time, you know, Cheyenne and Kinono about to fight. You know what I'm saying, let's scrap it on now. I'm like, why y'all fighting over Shooter? But he not worth nothing. And a friend of mine put on, I think she put on Facebook, my friend Gianna, was like, oh, you know, Shooter must have that package. And so he must have that thing if he got these two women. I say he might just have a big old EBT balance, okay? EBT here in Michigan is your food stamp balance. Because of all them kids, okay? Because he can't have more. All he got is food stamp money, okay? All Shooter has is food stamp money and a shared penis. Okay, but I digress. At this point in time, you know, they separate them. My security is trying to separate them. Honey Bun was Scrap De Leon, who just kind of walked up and literally used all his prison strength and just picked Cheyenne up with one hand and like kind of just carried. I'm like, the security couldn't even do that. But here comes Scrap De Leon, okay, with his prison strength. I said, come on, hey, Scrap. I like him strong. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? At this point in time, shoot, like, you know, I take, you know, responsibility a little bit for my part that I played in this. But Cheyenne need to, too. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? You know, she thought things was going to pick up right where it left off. Because you didn't tell her any different. You didn't have any issue begging her secretly, okay? You had no problem not telling her the truth about how you felt. And you allow her to assume, okay? You can't act like you didn't know what she thought. Period. The shooter's a piece of shit. Anyway, so when we see, you know, Kanono and Shooter pulling up, you could have told me. You up here talking to her, trying to have an explanation. Bro, I can what? Girl, shut up, Kinono. We don't care what you're saying. Now, as they pulling off, Cheyenne is in her car. Okay, I think she has a Porsche. Oh no, it's a nice car. Okay, again, she has a nice car, her own house, you know, her own business. Kinono don't have nothing. We don't even know Kinono's real name. I mean, we do, but we don't care. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, Kinono is a nobody. Kinono. No one cares. No one knows her. Kinono. Leave her be. Leave her be. But you can tell she trying to follow him and have a whole little high-speed chase. And Scrap, like, I'm not closing the door. I'm not putting my foot in the crowd because we not finna be no high-speed ass chasing them. No, we ain't gonna do. I just want to. He like, look. I just need an explanation. My feelings is hurt. I need to know. He came to the party with the bitch, okay? He then came here with said same bitch. He made his choice. He made his decision. And you have this deal with it, okay? That's all that it is. I'm just, you know, okay, fine. I'm good on him, okay? I'm good on him. But when I see her again, it's on. If you good on him, leave that bitch be, okay? Kimomo ain't gonna get no further than this season, okay? That's it. Cause Shooter barely holding on his damn self this season. So, girl, I don't care. We ain't gonna hear no. We don't care about them. We don't care about them. I'm like, whatever. We then see Kirk and Rashida go get Kirk Jr. out of jail. First of all, look at this, bro. Kirk Jr. in the backseat. Kirk Jr. is the whole grown man. They shouldn't even be calling him Kirk Jr. His name should just be Kirk. Okay? Don't call that grown-ass man Junior. Okay, they call just hearing Kirk Jr. It makes you feel like he's in need of parental help. Okay, Kirk Jr. to me, are we going to get Kirk Jr. out of jail? Oh, he like 16, 17. This fool damn it, he got to be at least 30. Okay, he ain't no kid. What is you doing? Okay, he's a whole adult with a whole set of children himself who needed his mama, well not mama, but his daddy and his stepmama to come bail him out of jail. I'm like that. Look, as parents, if your kid needs your help to fully get, I don't mean like they need you to go get their money and get them out. I don't mean like them saying they locked up or whatever. And because they don't have access to their money, they need you. He needed them to get him out. Okay? That's not at that age. It's dumb. Now they then take him down. Then later on, we see them go to the restaurant or whatever, and they want to talk to Kirk Jr. about what's going on. Okay, they also want to bring the Kai, their son, together, who was a teenager or whatever, so he can see the conversation. The whole thing was, bruh, this could have went horribly wrong for you. Now he don't have to go back to court for a couple years. I guess in Georgia, if you get arrested for something, it take you years to get back in court. So you're like, I wasn't even worried. I didn't do anything, so I wasn't worried. Like, that ain't the point. Black boys and black men like you get killed for no reason by cops, okay? And you out here with guns and drugs or whatever, thinking it's cool. But I didn't do that. That ain't the point. Again, is he slow? Maybe he get an SSI check and he ain't all the way there up there, because he was making it seem as if, even if I was in the car with this or that or whatever, it don't matter. No, they kill people who look like you for no reason, so don't give them a reason, okay? And it's just dumb. Facts is facts. I'm like, stop call him Junior or Kirk. Call him KJ. Kirk Jr. just sound like, no, he too old for that. He too old for that shit. Okay, this pisses me off. Now Bambi back home and everything or whatever, and she wants, to let Scrap know they have another baby. Okay, so she takes him to the little medieval times restaurant thing. We took DJ there for us back in 2014, I think it was. It's pretty cool. They got horses and stuff riding around, and knights and kings and fights and all that stuff. And the food is like, the food of yesteryear. Like, it ain't no real silverware. It's weird but fun or whatever for kids. So she takes him there and like, oh yeah, Prince Scrappy, okay, KK, and Princess Bambi is here and blah 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 blah. And they say they are expecting another prince or whatever. And Scrap was like, what is they talking about? Like, what? And he then realized, oh, we having a baby? And she's like, yeah, I'm pregnant. He's like, oh, and then he's happy. He didn't get it at first, but he was then happy. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Now we know, she said, no, we told my mom already, like she knows, but we have not told Mama D, because we ain't been talking to her ever since that whole obituary situation, okay? So they ain't did nothing just yet. Now we do see Sierra sign, I'm gonna throw my daughter a super sweet 15. I'm like, it's super sweet 16, not 15. We're gonna let her walk with that. But again, because she, been going through so much, whatever, and now I want to take her man off that fight. So we're gonna have a whole sweet 15 party for her, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. So she at home talking about that girl Tiffany Fox, who told her that BK was in some club with some girl all hooked up with some shrimp. Now tell me who she was. And they chit chat, well, BK been on some bullshit or whatever. I'm mad at him right now, whatever. It was like he should not even be entertaining people. You know what I'm saying? If he had fans around, whatever, if his fans in the club, he should know how to handle them and send them about their way. Okay, he should not be canoodling with all them fans or whatever. Then we hear somebody walk in the house. You hear my door? Did you hear my door? Who is that? Who is it? Who in my house? It was BK. BK, why did you just break in my house? He like, I got a key. I didn't break in. I told you to bring my key back. If you told him to bring you your key back, then how did he break in if you knew he was coming to bring her? You ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. Give my key back. Don't come to my daughter's party. I'm saying, you broke my house. I'm like, why does she keep saying, why you break in? He didn't, bitch. Oh, the stupidity of it all. And so I'm done with you. I am done with you, okay? Do not come to my daughter's party. Don't come to her party. That's at 567 Applewood Way. Okay, don't come to her party at that address on Saturday at 7. Okay, don't come there, okay? Do not come there. Anyway, we then see Kendra. Kendra is having a girls' spa day, okay, with all the ladies and everything, you know what I'm saying? And they also gonna go out and have a good time. Now, Kendra makeup. The reason I'm not gonna say nothing about her makeup is because I know that she did that to herself. Okay, she did that herself. I feel like she took drag queen notes somewhere, and that's why she looked like, you know what I'm saying, she's finna be in RuPaul Drag Race. She's drag queen makeup is just thick and heavy, and her makeup look thick and heavy. Now, part of her face also look a bit stroked out. I don't know what that's going on or whatever, but I mean, maybe she was just tired, okay? Because that one lash is hanging down a little bit too low, and I don't know what's going on with her, but it could be bad lighting. I don't know, but I don't like this look on Kendra. She looks better when she has someone else do things. You know, we know we in trying times and everybody can't do stuff for themselves. I still need to go to the goddamn laundry. Anyway, again, because she's getting married now, so she even invited Carly. I'm like, I'm not inviting my fiance's ex-girlfriend, who there's always been messy stuff going on with them, to my bridal shower or my bachelorette party. It's just not happening. I mean, if she wants to come to the wedding and sit in the back or whatever, I don't care if we're on the same show. But I don't want to hang out with you like one-on-one. But I get, if she over them or whatever, and they not no more or whatever, and you want to be cool on the show, I digress. Okay. Anyway, so they getting all dressed up and stuff, and then the makeup done and everything. And then we see Kendra Mama and Jock Mama is also at the house. And when Carly walked in, Jock Mama like, I don't like that bitch. I don't like her. I say Jock Mama is not for no games. Okay, she's like, I don't like that bitch. Anyway, we then see how she said at the wedding, because they went to the little drag show, whatever. And they're like, oh, so when you get married? Oh, it's gonna be April. In the sense, it's gonna be April. So I'm like, clearly they didn't get married, because again, April will be last month. And with the package going on or whatever, I'm like, oh, they did get. Now hopefully they was able, maybe they got married sooner, we don't know, but they ain't do it yet. Anyway, we do see all ladies have fun. They dance around or whatever. Now, Kendra Mama seems to not really be for, a good time. I guess she's a church-going woman, and she don't like drag shows with drag queens and gay men or whatever, and dancing and drinking and whatnot. So she's sitting the whole time looking real judgmental. Well, take your ass home, Kendra Mama. Take your ass home, okay? But Jock Mama, oh, it's going down. Me be in the club. She having a good old time. It was cute that they played Jock's song and everybody got up and got real geek. That song still pop. Okay, it'd be like, come on, I'll play it again. So, you know what I'm saying? They all had a good time, dancing around or whatever, till it's going down. I'm like, oh, ain't that cute. Now, with this here, Scrappy, okay, KK house and Bambi, Mama D coming back, okay? Because Mama D was upset that she found out about Bambi being pregnant based on Scrappy's IG post. Okay, Scrappy didn't call her first and tell her, okay? And you like, well, it's her own fault because of the whole, you know what I'm saying, obituary thing with, Baby Mama, with Bambi's mama. So we then see not only Mama D coming over, Baby Mama's already there. And Mama D don't know that she there. I'm like, Now, Barry, I'm like, I'm not gonna take, D disrespecting me. Okay, I'm not gonna have that at all. Okay, we're gonna have that today. Okay, and I'm like, I guess it's fine. So Mama D come in, she's upset. Okay, this is her mad face. I'm upset over this bullshit, Scrap. Okay, I'm not happy. Okay, this is some bullshit. Why did I find out on social media that you giving me another grandbaby? Okay, why didn't you tell me? Y'all told Cece. If Cece was told, then I should have been told too. Okay? Ugh. Bang, like, you're right. You're right, Mama. Then that was my fault or whatever. We should have also told you before we posted about it, okay? Mama D then said to Cece, and Cece, I want to apologize to you too. Oh, do you? Yes, okay. I am sorry for giving you a human eulogy. I said, when she said a human eulogy, I said, this is going to be some bullshit because Bobby D is crazy. She said, because had I known that you walk on all fours, I would have took your ass to the pet cemetery. I say, the pet cemetery, Mama D. God damn it. And they like, Mama, you see, that's that bullshit. He goes, see, that's all right. It's fine because I got a doll just for her. Cece put out a voodoo doll. Cece put out a voodoo doll and then start sticking it with pins. Girl, start sticking it with pins. Can you feel that, D? Do you feel that? Girl, these two old women is team too much, but I digress. So we then see, Mom D going from with scrap or whatever, and they like, look, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like, Mama, I was wrong for you to put, Cece on obituary because you know that Bambi has already lost one parent. You know what I'm saying? So seeing her mama on obituary was hard for her because she'd already seen her father on one. That's not, good or whatever. You know what? You right. You right or whatever. And okay, I shouldn't have done that or whatever. Bambi come like, I'm not picking sides. I'm just saying, the obituary was team too much. But y'all both be going too far. It be some bullshit afoot. Mom, but do you say, you know what? Y'all right, like things is too hot right now. When things cool off, me and Cece get talk because we need this quiet thing because we got babies on the way. I say, Lord, I cannot. Mama D do say at that point in time that she has to leave because she has to get the grandbabies because the kids are out of school because of the package. Okay, so we see this is when the package first started hitting Georgia. Because again, she's like the kids is getting out of school because again, the teacher was sick or whatever. So again, we see the remnants of the real time effect of the show. Which means this was probably shot back in either late February or mid-March that we're now seeing right now. Okay. So we then see the ending scene, Sierra's daughter's party. Okay, so it's a whole, sweet 15 party and everything. Now, she bring up how she did not invite Carly because her assistant who fought Carly at that diamond jewelry store party, whatever, was gonna be there, and she ain't want no bullshit. She also bring up, and we know BK not invited or whatever. So then we see, Shooter pops up. Well, not pops up because it's his daughter. And he like, I came and I didn't bring, Key Lolo. I didn't want to bring no drama to the party. Well, leave that bitch at home. Anyway, we then see she kind of look at them too. Look at Shooter and look at Sierra. Don't they make a couple? She look like a Barbie doll. Sierra does not look like a proper Barbie doll. Look at her face. May look plastic and plump, but it's not. It's not a Barbie. It's a weird Cabbage Patch. It's like if a Cabbage Patch had sunken in face cheeks, that's what it would be, but I digress. Anyway, she kind of then said, y'all should get back together. Y'all should just, you ain't gonna get nobody prettier than her. I'm like, don't lie to him. He may not ever get somebody who looks like Sierra because Sierra don't even look like Sierra. Anyway, so, they cheat or whatever, and then they go outside. Everybody come outside. Everybody come outside. Everybody come outside. We then see that Shooter and Sierra has gotten this little girl a car. I don't even think she can legally drive in Atlanta 15. Why would y'all I get the whole sweet 15. It's supposed to be sweet 16 because at 16, that's when most kids can legally drive. Y'all getting a girl a car at 15 was stupid. It was also a waste of money. It also showed that y'all are just stupid, but I digress. Let it sit for a year. Or y'all can drive it. Put some miles on it. I'm not sure. We then see the daughter's happy. We then see BK pops up. Okay, BK pops up, but with a gift for the daughter. He gives a little gift. Here's your gift. Oh, thank you. It was 2-carat diamond. I'm like, oh, 2 carats. That's pretty cute. So, okay, thank you, whatever. They then walk away. He then tells Sierra, I got a gift for you, too. Well, see, this is in Bush. You can't come up here, whatever, and you can give me a gift and win me back. That's not gonna work this time because that's not gonna. You can't give me back what it give you. Like, look, just open the gift. It's a gift for you. Okay, it's a gift. I brought your daughter a gift, and I'm bringing you a gift too. So she opens the bag at first. She pulls out the first thing. It was a condom. Why you give me a condom? Why did you give me a condom? What's going on? Why is it a condom? Now we see Spikes is there, Tokyo was there, Chicana's there. I think Bambi was there too, whatever. I can't remember who else was there. Anyway. So this is a point in time she's pissed. This is some bullshit. What is you doing? You need to not your whole little, yelling, fussing, cussing. He like, look, just calm down. Like, you need to open the rest of the gift to see the reason for that. Calm down. Just take out the rest of the stuff. Now she pull out the rest of the stuff. It's printouts of her text messages and her emails or whatever, because she had been texting other guys, including shooting her shots and asked them to shoot their shot at her. You miss me? You gonna come over? Pull up on me. And I'm like, oh, Lord Jesus. So his thing was, you complaining about me, what I'm doing, but you doing the same thing, okay? You need some condoms because you out here trying to get that old thing back and not from me. I can't believe you. Why you in my phone? Why you in my phone? Why was you in my phone? I can't, and this is messy. You gonna do that at my daughter's party? I can't believe. Now, it was messy. It was messy as hell. He was messy, childish, and pathetic for bringing that to the kid. It was a 15-year-old girl party, and there was other kids there. I'm like, that. Sierra admits, I was out here talking to other guys or whatever, because I was trying to make sure that I didn't look crazy if he was talking to other girls. So I was, saying, and people DMs or whatever, and I'm like, so, okay, so you can't be mad at him. Y'all both doing the same thing, okay? He had proof of what you were doing, and you had this hearsay on what he was doing this time, okay? At this point in time, she mad. He like, well, what you did, if it was me, if I was the one caught cheating, you could be all up in my face too, whatever. We then see Chicana. I can't believe, why would you do that? Why would you wrong? Blah, 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 blah. So it's Chicana going off on BK. Then Tokyo said, yeah, why would you do that? Tokyo then throws her purse at BK. So BK bends down, picks it off the floor, he tosses it back. He didn't really throw it at anyone, but he did throw it at all of them. Okay, let me say that. I don't think he was throwing it trying to hit someone. I do think someone threw a purse, I'm going to throw it back. I'm not saying if that's right or wrong, but I do think Tokyo should not have thrown it. For what? It don't have... Look. Security didn't come in because they got, of course, pull your kind of back, pull Tokyo. But my thing is, y'all getting mad at him, and y'all all look stupid. You want to know why? Because to this day, him and Sierra are still together. I refuse to ever fuss at any man I know my friend is not finna break up with, okay? I'm not fussing at him until they've already broken up. And they've been broken up for a while. He come back on some bullshit. Sierra wasn't done with him. She wasn't. She was acting like she was. And my thing is, y'all up here fussing at him, and you ain't shit. And I can't. And she back with him. And the reason I say you should never fuss and argue with a dude that your friend is not ready to leave is because when she don't leave him and you around, you gonna be the odd man out because you didn't argue with that man for no apparent. Call him, you ain't shit. I hope you die. And he's still there living with her. The rule is, if your friend breaks up with a dude, you allow them to vent to you all they want. If dude is there, allow him and her to have whatever argument. As long as he don't put his hands on her, you leave it be. The most you do is you make sure she okay. All right, girl, come on, let's go. Girl, I know your opinion. I know, look, girl, come on, I know. You're right. You agree with whatever she's saying, but you agree with her. You talking to her. You don't even engage him. Because when she forgives him and stays with him, you have to be their friend still. So, girl, they all should feel dumb. Anyway, that was the whole episode. I will talk to y'all later. Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. To follow me on IG and on Twitter at J_Lees_Corner. Until next time, peace.